Hi everyone and welcome back. So with the veggies, I did let them simmer and for about 15-20 minutes, and I do recall that they were still a little bit on the tough side for me. I really genuinely prefer sauteed vegetables, so had a little change of plans. I think what I'm going to do is caramelize these a little bit. So they're kind of dried out on me, and I think what I'll do is add some olive oil. I go heavy on the oils. I always have. I'm hearing now, and I don't really believe it, that olive oil is not the greatest oil for you. That avocado, this is a little too hot, so turn the heat way down on this. That actually, if I had thought about it, I should have sauteed and caramelized some garlic or shallots. That really would have been good. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more. You know, flavor is such an important component to keeping your spirit alive, to keeping your spirits up. We can have all the rice and pasta that we need and freeze-dried food, but same with powdered drinks and all of that we really do. You know, for me, I know flavor is really important. Flavor is an important thing. It doesn't taste good. Really, it's not going to boost your morale any. You know what? Let me crank it up just a little bit more. It's been a while since I've been able to get up and cook anything worthwhile. But just like I did with my solar and the window unit and that plan coming together, even though there were a few, well, there were a few glitches along the way, but that's going to happen with any plan. You can always expect that. I kind of feel that way about everything going on. You know, having worked, you know, in the government for a while, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of the government. Trust me. My dad used to say, you know, they're just a bunch of pencil-pushing bureaucrats. So, I don't want to lump everybody into a category, and I'm not judging. I'm just from that era of private enterprise where, you know, you went to school and you pursued something to improve your quality of life and your living standards, have some purchasing power, have nice things, modern appliances. An education, a new car. You know, before my father passed away last year, a few months before he died, one of our last conversations before he was put away, was if I had everything I needed. And I did not put my father away. I offered for him to come live with me and my husband. And it was one of those impossible situations. If you have you're in that situation and you know you can't force someone who's married into a new family, you know, you don't have any control over that situation. And so anyway, I know he's in heaven, but he did. He asked me if I had everything I needed. I said, yes, Daddy, I do. And he said, well, what are you going to do? He knew I'm battling an illness, and he was worried about what was going to happen to me if everything hit the fan. And I said, well, Daddy, you know what? I'll have to turn to God for that. I'll have to turn to God and Lord Jesus, and they'll help me. They'll help me figure it out, and they'll provide for me. And I think that really made him feel a lot better. But I could hear the concern in his voice, because that's what fathers do. They worry. You know, they worry about you no matter what your age is. And then you get to a certain age and find out you are an orphan. And there's a Golden Girls episode about that. I'm a huge Golden Girls fan. That and Unsolved Mysteries. I'm sure that'll be in my profile, my social credit score. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. And there's an episode in the Golden Girls when Blanche's father dies, Big Daddy. And as a Southern girl, I know all about Big Daddies, believe me. I know all about my Big Daddy. And I remember every time that episode would come on, I'd start crying, because I didn't ever want it to happen to me. I just didn't think it ever happened to me. I mean, I did, but I didn't really. You never expect for your daddy to die, you know?
The creek will continue a slow fall, but will remain above caution stage for the next several days.
You guys, I gotta turn it off. I'm sorry. It was really recent. I'll be back in a minute. Love you guys. Bye-bye.